Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I'm KoitsuGZ, and in this video we are going to go up against the new elite enemy, so the Hell Knight, so right here. So this elite enemy is actually going to be a bit tough if you're not actually prepared, but there is a strategy for this particular enemy, so I will be going over that in this video. So I'm going to be actually using again my Jibaria team. So this is going to be the same Jibaria team that I used against the previous elite enemy, so the Great Bear, though there is going to be one difference in terms of weapons. So my Armamentalist is still going to have on the sealed Great Sage. My Battlemaster, I need to change this weapon. So my Battlemaster is going to be, of course, equipped with the Blade of Destruction. And then over here on my Ranger, I actually switched the weapon. I had before the Champion's Axe. Now I actually switched it to the Kandata Tomahawk. So, actually, I went over in the previous video about the Kandata Tomahawk that it came back in the Fukubiki. So since that came back, this probably is a good time to actually showcase it, and I believe so. So especially with the ability Kandata Impact, so that does physical technique damage to an enemy, and it also has a chance of lowering the attack power of the enemy. So that's going to work very well for this particular battle. So pretty much nothing else has changed with this team, so I want to actually go into this battle. So first thing, I want to go over the abilities of the Hell Knight. So the Hell Knight is going to have 2 to 3 actions per turn. Its weaknesses are going to be Jibaria. Pretty much the main one will be Jibaria. After that, Meta and Io he's neither weak nor resistant to, so it's pretty much right in the middle. Everything else is going to actually be, he'll be resistant to. So, pretty much, I probably will make videos on Meta and Io as well. So the main ability that it has is going to be Hagishiku Kiritsukeru, which is going to be a violent slasher. So that does about 240 physical damage to all characters, plus 2 random attacks for 240 damage each to, of course, random characters. Then he's going to have Mahyaro. So Mahyaro does around 200 Hyaro spell damage to all characters. Then he's going to have Tekozan, which is an ability that you've seen with the Pirate and Paladin class, so Iron Cutter. So that does around 560 physical damage to one character with a chance of lowering their defenses. Then he's going to have Yakitsuki Iki, which is going to be Burning Breath, so that inflicts paralysis on all characters. Then he's going to have Noroi Kogeki, which is Curse Attack. So this is something we've seen before. So this does around 260 physical damage with a chance to inflict Curse. Then he's going to have an ability called Noroi Kotoba, which is Speak Curses. It inflicts curse on all characters, though it does have chances to miss depending on how resistant the characters are. Then he's going to have Itetsuku Hamon, which is Disruption Wave, so that removes all buffs, characters on the buffs. That removes all characters' buffs. But I have actually seen this actually work on only specific characters. Sometimes it can actually miss a character, so if that does happen in this video, I will actually check it out. Then of course he's going to have a regular attack, so that does around 260 physical damage to one character. So for this battle, what I want to do is, of course, I'm going to change it to level 30, and then here what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try this without a support character. So since he's going to be weakest to Jibaria, this should actually work out well. So with that said, pretty much I will be going over the strategy as I go along. So here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So first thing I'm going to do is you want to use Protective Shield on everyone, but I actually might take a risk and try using Kandata Impact to see if it does anything. You could also possibly put him to sleep. So, actually, first thing I'll do is... Actually, I'll use Sleep Strike. And yes, he is now asleep. So what I can do here now is actually use Force Burst. And here, Protective Shield. And then, of course, I'm going to have Protective Shield here as well. So Hell Knight is sleeping. So, yeah, that's actually working out well for me right now. So again, I'm going to use Protective Shield here. Then with my Armamentalist, since he's going to be using spell damage, that's not going to wake him up because it's not physical damage. So hopefully I can get a Shadow Bind here, or not Shadow Bind, but Force Break. Then here I'm going to use Stemmy. And then with my Sage, I'm going to use Rukani. And that went in. Okay, so it looks like next turn he's gonna actually wake up. So what I'm going to use here is Kandata Impact to try to lower his attack power. So hopefully that works. Nothing happened there, so again. So next, here what I actually will do is actually use Yaibukataki, so Weapon Break, to actually lower his attack power. That critted. And there, nothing happened, and actually didn't wake him up either. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Skada, and I'll probably use Skada on... I want to keep my Battle Master alive, so I'll use it on him. Or her, I should say. Okay, so that was a Curse attack, but since that particular character has Protective Shield, Curse did not happen. So here again, I want to use Kandata Impact. I'm trying to do that to lower his attack power. So again, did not work. So let's see what happens here. No Force Break. So here, again, trying to use Yaibukataki. I could actually just try to go for a regular attack. That probably would be the better choice. Let's see what happens here. So again, that was a Curse attack. There's Mahayato. And here's 3 attacks. Third attack. So here, again, going to try to use Kandata Impact. Let's see, anything happen here? So nothing there. So hopefully I can get a Force Break here. Yes, good. So here what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try to use Yaibukataki again. So hopefully I'll be able to lower his defense or his attack power, which did not happen. So again, going to have to heal up. Okay, so there's Disruption Wave. So in that case, it actually took the buffs off of my Battle Master. So maybe it looks like maybe the Disruption Wave only affects one person. So then after that, he used Speak Curses, which did not affect anyone. So here what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use, let's see, I'm going to use Sleep Strike again. Hopefully I can put him to sleep. Okay, so he's asleep again. So here what I'll do is again use Force Burst. And again, since all my buffs were taken off, I'm going to rebuff myself. And then here with the Sage, I'm going to actually again use that debuff of Rukani. So again, he's asleep. So using sleep is actually going to be pretty good here. So I don't want to actually wake him up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just defend. And then here, I'll use Stemmy. And then, of course, with my Armamentalist, since he's using spells, I'll actually just use a regular attack. Or a spell attack, I should say. And then I'll be healing up with my Sage. So then here, this turn looks like he's going to wake up from the spell, or from sleep. So I'm going to use, again, try to use Kandata Impact to try to lower his attack power. So he's woken up now. Spell crit, so that did actually really good damage. And I got a Force Break. So here what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use Battle Demon Release. So for max damage, so hopefully something over 10,000. Ooh, yes, so 15,000, almost 16. So then here what I'll do is I will actually use Skada, and I'm going to actually use it on my Battle Master again. So let's see what happens this turn. Again, Curse Attack, but no Curse. Mahado, and he's probably going to have a Violent Slasher next. Yep. Ooh, okay, wow. So I'm surprised no one died there. So here, again, going to try to use Kandata Impact. Let's see, lower. Okay, I got a Shadow Bind, so that actually works out well. Okay, 10,000 damage. Okay, so he is under 25% health. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to auto battle. So hopefully here with this, oh yes, with that attack he was down. Okay, so that was my battle with the Hell Knight. Okay, so that battle actually went quite well. So I actually changed my original strategy, and instead of using Kandata Impact all the time, I actually tried using Sleep Strike, and that actually became very effective. So that allowed me to have time to actually buff up my characters and actually use spells on him to whittle him down. So that actually really helped out a lot. Since spells don't do physical damage, they won't wake him up, but physical damage will do so. But yeah, that battle actually went quite well. The physical attacks that I did on him, pretty much I was trying to lower his attack power, which actually was not very effective, though it is possible. I've actually done it before in a previous battle off video, but here instead, in the end, I was actually just trying to whittle him down, and that actually worked out quite well. So yeah, so this Jibaria team is actually good. So, So I was trying to use Kandata's Tomahawk to actually use Kandata Impact to lower his attack power, and I was also using Yaibukataki, so Weapon Break, but none of that was actually very effective. So if you really want to, you could just go in and attack. So especially using Sleep Strike. Sleep Strike was actually quite effective, so definitely use that in battle. So with that said, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. So I will make videos using Meta and EO base. So EO is probably going to be very good, especially using the Miracle Blade. So please stay tuned for that. So with that said, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.